What is up, everyone? I am on a little tributary of the Winooski River. The big Winooski River is right behind me, and we're gonna do a little bit of fishing. We haven't fished in like forever, but this is the first time that me and the dogs have been at this little tributary, and it looks really fishy. Oh, there's a fish. Ooh! Oh, he just popped off. Ah, little smallmouth. Well, you know there's fish here. Oh, there we go. This spot where the creek's kind of going right into this main river, this is probably a little bit warmer, so you never know, could have some fish. And I did have a bite right along the shore. So cast a couple times right here and then kind of moved down. It looks like there's some fast water down that way. This is the spot right here. Hey guys. There's a fish, yep. Oh, it's a nice one. And he's hopping. There we go, nice little smallmouth. Right here, opening of the creek. Big river, Winooski, small creek. Check it out, Reese. Pretty cool, right? Beautiful chunky smallmouth. Look at how pretty that fish is. And back it goes. Woo! So we're kind of walking through a fern and Japanese knotweed. So this Japanese knotweed, it's actually invasive, non-native in Vermont, and it kind of just crowds out a lot of the native plants. So you can see there's a big patch of it right up here. Yeah, there it is, Japanese knotweed. A lot of times you'll see this on the rivers. I know back in Ohio and Cleveland, the Cuyahoga River is kind of loaded with this too. And there's the river right up over there. Let's keep going, Reese Pie. And Rem's got his rock. He loves carrying a rock around. That's kind of Rem's MO. He's a rock lover. Hey boys. Hey boys. Oh my lordy. Look at that thing. That thing is a beast. Fall fish, my first one. Wow, look at that big. That's a fall fish right there. That thing's huge. You see that, Rem? I mean, that's crazy. They're like a big creek chub. Wow, is that a cool fish. So I got a small little jig head, white twister tail, a little Shimano medium action rod, and I got 8-pound test on, and there's this little pool that's like a little seam, has a really deep pool, and I'm just kind of casting the top of the pool, letting it drift down, and then reeling it back in real slowly. And caught a fall fish and a smallmouth so far, so it's pretty cool. There's one. Ooh, is that a little smallmouth? Beautiful little smallmouth. Right along these rocks right here. Back in you go. All right, that is gonna be the end of the fishing day. Ended up catching my first fall fish. That was really cool. It was up in this little pool up here by the rapids. Yeah, so there's definitely smallmouth here. There's definitely fall fish. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come back, I'm gonna get the snorkel gear on, and I'm gonna try actually snorkeling it. I'm gonna wait till the water clears up a little bit, but I think by the end of this week, the water should be nice and clear. So I'll come around, snorkel some of these rapids, see if I can get in some deeper pools, bring the dogs back, and see what we can see actually snorkeling this, see the stuff that we missed. Next time you see me, I'll be in the snorkel gear. What is up, everybody? Round 2 for this video. I am back at the river. I got all my snorkel stuff, and we've also got the dogs. Reese is right behind me, and Remi's in front. You can see him. And we are gonna snorkel this thing. The water seems a little bit clear today. It's a really nice sunny day, which is great. The flies are kind of everywhere, but we caught some smallmouth. We caught a fall fish, first time I've ever caught a fall fish, and it's gonna be the first fall fish on the channel, which is really cool. So we're gonna also see what's in there snorkeling if we missed a bunch of fish. Summer is here, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, and the dogs are loving it. It's a perfect day to go cool off, get the snorkel stuff on, and get in the water. So Reese saw a frog, and now he's trying to dig for it. And Mr. Rem is ready to go swimming. There it is though, the river looks good. I kept my wetsuit in the car and it's like nice and warm. It's like nice and heated. Kind of a weird deal. It's still pretty wet, but it's warm. All right, on goes the wetsuit. If you haven't seen my videos before, I wear a 7mm wetsuit. This one's Henderson. I love it. Make sure you get the sand off. Perfect. I don't think we need the hood today. I think we'll be okay. On goes the booties. Boots are on, wetsuit's on. Get the weight belt. Weight belt's on. Now for the mask. Spitting in the mask is helpful. Kind of defogs it throughout the trip. Awesome, I think we're ready to go. We're gonna be hanging out in a nice beachfront property. I get a lot of questions on what camera I'm actually using when I go out and snorkeling. So just to kind of give you an overview of what I'm doing is I'm recording right now on a GoPro 13. So a GoPro Hero 13. I have it on a little tripod, and then when I go record actually underneath the water, I use a GoPro housing case. So this is like a waterproof housing that GoPro makes, and I put the GoPro inside of this. And then I also have a flip system. I got this flip system from Backscatter and also a macro lens. So this macro lens allows me to get pretty close to some animals, and also, oh, there's Remi. Oh. Rem, you knocked it over. To mount this Backscatter macro lens, you definitely need the housing. So you need to buy the housing. You need to get the flip system with the macro lens, and then you'll be kind of set up and ready to rock and roll. I usually carry 2 batteries with me, and the SD cards, I usually have 128 gigabytes. And I usually shoot in linear mode. There's times where I'll also go vertical. That's kind of my setup with the camera. I hope this helps. If you have any more questions, just let me know and I'd be happy to talk about it, because this has been a long process. It's been some trial and error to try to get to the point where it is now, but I'm feeling pretty good at where I'm at. Obviously it's not, you know, it could be a little bit better of a setup, but each day I'm trying to get a little bit better at filming underneath the water, and hopefully it shows in my videos. All right, here we go. Hey boys, good boys.
just sit, they watch, they listen.
All right, that is gonna be the end of the day. All in all, I saw a couple smallmouth bass, some nice sized crayfish, a bunch of macroinvertebrates, which was really cool. So some mayfly larvae, some stonefly larvae. So that was a lot of fun, good time. We walk this all the time, so I was just really curious what was in this section of the river. So now I have a better idea. Thank you so much everybody for tuning in. I really appreciate everyone's support, and we will see you next time, hopefully underneath the water.